what do you call it? Right, the Prismatic enchant for your weapon has been changed, and it's now kind of... It's something that you might use on a tank, so if you are not using Encratis, or if you are using Encratis but using a flame skill, then you could use this. So there's not really any weapon glyphs for your front bar, your one-hander, that are worth using, aside from a flame glyph if you're using Encratis, and then I just usually put Absorb Stamina. I don't really use anything else because the extra sustain is better than anything else. There's not really any uptimes that you can benefit from by using any other kind of glyphs on your one-hander. So Absorb Stamina is my kind of go-to one-hander enchant aside from the flame glyph. So the Prismatic enchant has been changed. It's no longer a damage dealer enchant. It's now a try-recovery glyph instead. So it used to do increased damage to undead enemies. Now it deals magic damage, restores 438 health and 177 magicka and stamina. Obviously, this is when it's on a two-handed weapon, so this is going to be half the value on a one-handed weapon. But if we compare it to like Absorb Stamina, for example, so with Absorb Stamina you get 354 stamina. With this you're getting a bit of everything. So when you add together, obviously, if you add 177 magicka, 177 stamina, and then also almost 500 health altogether, obviously that's a lot. It adds up to a lot of incoming resources. So I like this for a tank now because you're getting magicka, stamina, and like a nice heal every couple of seconds. Do you know what I mean? So every time you taunt, every time you heroic slash, every time you light attack, well, every time you proc your enchant, should I say, you're gonna proc a tri stat glyph of resources. Now, obviously, to get the most benefit out of this, you want to use it on an infused weapon because it's only gonna be half the value. So if we look at this, personally, I like to use decisive weapons for dungeon builds, especially. So only gonna get 88 magicka and stamina back. It's not really that valuable. If we were to put on the Absorb Stamina, 177 stamina I'd be getting. Yeah, being able to get a heal and resources back, in my opinion, seems to be a pretty good option. And like I say, you'd use it on an infused weapon ideally. The only trouble you're going to have with this and using this is the cost. The cost of having one is probably too much for most people. So you stick with the Absorb Stamina because, I mean, it's going to set you back at least 15k, if not upwards of 25, 30k, depending on how much the enchants are going for, the runes are going for, because Hakejos have been absolutely extortionately priced for a while. So to get a gold one of these would probably set you back quite a bit. So probably not for your average newer player, but definitely worth using if you can afford to pick one up, I would say.